Hi friends, this is Jay Balakrishna talking to you once again about learning English skills. In all our videos, we haven't been insisting on the dry, the boring, the dull grammar. We have never insisted on terminology. We have never tried to confuse by using too much of unnecessary terminology. I hope you all have been enjoying our videos. Now, as usual, in this video also, without boring you, without bombarding you with unnecessary grammatical terminology, we are going to teach you one important sentence which we all need in our day-to-day life. What is that sentence? Are you not curious to know from me? So why late? Let me tell you what those sentences are. Suppose you are listening to somebody talking in English language. You have been listening to somebody on telephone, or you have been listening to somebody at some auditorium or at any public place. After listening to that person for some time, what do? You express your opinion like this. He sounds confident. What is the meaning of this example? In one of our earlier videos, we discussed he looks confident. He sounds confident. Now let us try to know the difference between these two sentences. He looks confident is my opinion based on your appearance, based on his appearance. He looks confident. Now he sounds confident is the opinion which I have made depending on the ear, the way I have listened, what I have listened, the way he has spoken, what he has said. Based on that, I have formed an opinion. So when you are talking about your opinions based on what you hear and how you hear, then you need this type of sentences. How to make examples with this word called sound. Take subject, keep sound or sounds or sounded. Then here you need adjectives because you are describing the matter. So therefore you need good number of adjectives. If you have good number of adjectives in your vocabulary, then you can make sentences easily by taking a sentence, by taking a subject, verb and adjective. I'll tell you how to make examples now. Now remember friends, you are allowed to use only three forms here: sound, sounds and sounded. We can't use sounding, it's not allowed. So try to use any one of these three. If it is third person singular, he sounds. If it is other people, they sound. And sounded goes with all the people. Now how to make sentences? He sounds. This is present tense. He sounds. Now look at the way we are making sentences. He sounds dull. He sounds active. He sounds confident. He sounds diffident. He sounds sarcastic. He sounds strict. He sounds harsh. He sounds polite. He sounds decent. He sounds dignified. So all these are my opinions which I have made after listening to the talk of this person. I like him. He likes confident. Let us appoint that person. He sounds confident. He sounds active. He sounds dull. He sounds confident. He sounds diffident. He sounds sarcastic. Now this example you can use again in negative form. He sounds dull. He doesn't sound dull. Does he sound dull? Doesn't he sound dull? Does he sound dull? Doesn't he sound dull? Why does he sound so dull today? Why does he sound so dull? And why doesn't he sound dull? So you have the freedom of using it in all the 6 ways. He sounds confident. He does not sound confident. Does he sound confident? Doesn't he sound confident? Why does he sound confident? Why doesn't he sound confident? I don't like him. Why? He sounds so rude. I don't like that person. Why? He sounds so overconfident. He does not sound happy. He sounds sad. Like this, you have to make sentences. You can use it for non-living things also. Non-living things in the sense, somebody has explained some concept to you. A salesman or a marketing executive has described some product or some project to you. Then you are expressing your opinion like this. It sounds interesting. It sounds convincing. It sounds unconvincing. And the most commonly used expression is, it sounds strange. Many companies use this in their advertisement product. It sounds strange. And another most commonly used example is, it sounds unbelievable. It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. It sounds incredible. It sounds simple, but it is not. It sounds difficult, but it is not. It sounds easy. When somebody has explained some concept to you using simple terminology, simple words, like the way we have been doing in all our videos, immediately what do you say? Wow, it sounds so simple. It sounds so easy. When somebody has explained something in a very complicated way using too much of terminology, by God, it sounds so difficult. It sounds so complicated. Like this, we immediately express our opinions. When somebody is talking to you, an ill-mannered person using not a very pleasant words, he sounds so rude. Look at him, the way he's talking. You sound very rude. That lady is a nice lady. Let us go to that lady to clear our doubts. Why? She sounds so soft. She sounds so polite. She sounds so dignified. What happened? Have you not prepared for your examination? How do you know that? Because you don't sound confident. You sound dull. You sound diffident. So that makes me think that you haven't prepared. So it should come in the flow of conversation. First, we have to learn making examples. After that, keep using it. I like the doctor because whatever he says, it sounds so convincing, it sounds so easy, it sounds so simple that anybody can follow his advice. Remember what the kids say, wow, it sounds so boring. What do they mean by that? It sounds so boring. Because when we tell them something in a very dull manner, the opinion that they develop is boring. So they say it sounds so boring. Wow, it sounds so exciting. When they find it something very exciting, when we tell them using some positive words, that's how they react. Wow, it sounds so exciting. It sounds so thrilling. It sounds different. It sounds new. It sounds old. It sounds scary. It sounds dangerous. Why don't you change the title of this movie? Why? What's wrong with this? It sounds so vulgar. It doesn't sound decent. Why don't you think of some good title? Like this will help you. So, do I sound confident? You sound very confident when you talk in English language. You don't sound diffident anymore. You sound active. You sound energetic. You sound enthusiastic. So, wish you all the best. Keep learning more and more such simple sentences from our videos. So, in this video, today we have learned how to express your opinions by using the word called sound. How to express your opinions based on what you have heard, what you have listened, based on the ears. So, this will help you in your day-to-day conversations. So, collect more and more adjectives, make more and more sentences, and make more and more examples. Do I sound simple? Don't I sound simple? Of course, I do sound simple. All our videos look simple, sound simple. All the best. This is Jay Balakrishna.